Hukum Today Abdi Fakih Kurniawan for having completed this dissertation, and today you are standing there to defend your dissertation. And you are the first among your cohort, yes, the first group of ITMS, International Program, Islamic Law and Society, that we started in 2015. Okay, I like very much your dissertation and I enjoy reading it. And I believe actually you worked very hard in order to finish this dissertation. It is not easy, of course, but you have done well, yes, so far, what you achieved through the process of writing this dissertation and also finishing your PhD with us here at the Graduate School of UIN Sunan Kalijaga, Jakarta. My first question is related to your statement in your own dissertation, page 3, open page 3. Yeah, paragraph 1, page 3. You say here, this dissertation attempts not only to describe the local practices of Islamic teachings, but also to analyze the change that occurred in local Islamic tradition in rituals. It takes the Wawacanse ritual in Banten as an analytical object. This tradition and ritual are a form of cultural hybridization. I repeat, yes, a form of cultural hybridization born out of encounters with and negotiation between local cultures and Islamic teachings, involving localized literatures, music, traditional chanting, and the concept of sanctity in living tradition and religious rituals. Very strong statements. I mean, you can find this kind of statement in previous work by giant anthropologists like Clifford Geertz, Talas Art, and other scholars. But I find it here in your dissertation. But you have to explain to us, you know, what do you mean by this statement? I mean, yeah, can you elaborate more? What do you mean by this strong statement, please?
Thank you very much. I mean, by cultural civilizations, in the case of Wawacanse. Wawacanse is the result of the encounter between existing local tradition in Banten and Islamic teaching. When the Islam came to Banten in the previous era, in the initially Banten, pre-Islamic Banten, they have mojopat, they have chanting tradition, they have verbal or oral traditions in form of art, performance arts. But when Islam came to Banten, it replacing those wawacans, pre-Islamic text of wawacan, and they replace it with the Islamic one. The choosing text that they have is Wawacanse Abdul Qadir Jailani, and then Wawacanse Abdul Qadir Jailani recognized as the Islamic one in the time, because they believe that Wali have not only have a supernatural power alone by God, but also they have Islamic strong Islamic character, and they change the Wawacan text with pre-Islamic Banten with the Islamic one, and they modified it in the term of music, in the term of in the term of literature, music, and the concept of sanctity itself. Even before in Banten, they have Kibuyut, Karuhut, and any other pre-Islamic supernatural agents, and when Islam came to Banten, they replaced it with the Islamic one, Islamic figure, like Abdul Qadir Jailani.
Okay. It seemed to me that you are quite ambitious in your attempt to unite Clifford Geertz and Talas Art, two giant anthropologists. Yes, you see that gets the theory of religion as a system of symbols and their meanings used by human beings to communicate, perpetuate, and develop their attitude toward life should not be opposed to Talal Asad theory of religion as discursive tradition. According to Talal Asad, religion as a discourse that grows dynamically, develops, or is eliminating in accordance with the social, political, and economic forces surrounding it. So you have to be responsible for this attempt, yes? In your opinion, actually, we can find, kind of middle path between Kate and Asad, and this can be demonstrated through your analysis about the Wawacanse ritual. Could you explain more? Where is, in which point is actually Asad and Kate meeting each other?
In the last explanation of my dissertation, theoretical implication, I described about discourse between Talal Asad and Gerd. Asad has criticized Gerd, and Gerd criticized Asad. But for me, these two theories, when I apply in the field research, it cannot be separated between Asad and Gerd. In the case of Gerd, for example, in terms of ritual, Gerd said that the ritual is the concept of Gerd. Does the ritual mean? What does the ritual mean? But for Asad, what does the ritual do? This is two term or two theories with very different aspect, very different goal of the theory. In Asad in Gerd's theory, he asked about what does the ritual mean. But in Asad, what does the ritual do? It means that Gerd, he has symbolic, he has to cover symbolic meaning of the cultures, while Asad, he emphasized on the power relations and the ritual. What does the ritual do?
Last questions. Somewhere here in your dissertation, you explain about the fact that the Wawacanse ritual achieved popularity just in the aftermath of 1965 events and its repercussion, yes. Many people, remnants of the so-called communists, were encouraged to join the ritual in order to avoid the hunting by the military at the time. And today, this ritual re-achieved its popularity. I don't know, what is actually the main factors for the emergence, revitalization of this ritual recently? Is it related to the expansion of the so-called transnational Islam, and then culturally society responded to the transformation by developing sort of cultural mechanism at work at the local level, or do you have another explanation for that? The revitalization of the Wawacanse ritual recently.
At least for me, at least two factors why this ritual have been revitalized. The first is the impact of the global connections and transnational movements between the universalists and the localists. And the second is the important one is the impact of tourism managed by local government. They enhance the living tradition to improve their income in tourism, such as in Jinangka and any other part of Banten with desa pariwisata.